With so many men in my life, y'all, there is a lot of talk about the big game day. I tell you what, my grandsons, Jack and Maddie, they can name every player and probably their number, can't they, Eddie?
Yeah, definitely Maddie, definitely.
Maddie is so into it. For Christmas, he got a trophy case because he collects any kind of memorabilia, sports things. He loves it. And I've never seen anybody that young just knock off all these names and positions. And I can hear his daddy saying something and Maddie will come back and correct his daddy. Those two Dean boys know their stuff. So everybody's excited in my side of the world for the big game. So thinking along those lines, every one of my children and grandchildren so far love Mexican food. And so I'm going to make a layered Mexican dip that was in my very, very, very first cookbook, and it's called layered Mexican dip. So it's very, very simple. The hardest part is getting your avocados prepared. I have 3 avocados that I've mashed up with 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and I probably used about 3. And now I'm gonna put a little garlic salt with my avocado, and then I'm gonna hit it with just a little bit of my hot sauce, just a dash. This sauce, oh my gosh, it's so good. For somebody that's not a lover of real hot stuff, like to me, this is just the perfect amount. All right, so we're gonna stir that up. And so now we're ready to start putting our dip together. And this is one of those perfect dishes if you're invited to some friend's house for the game. This is a great dish for you to take because you can make it up ahead of time and it'll just get better. But you got to make sure that you toss those avocados in lemon juice so they won't turn brown on you. All right, now I've got my mayonnaise here and I've got sour cream. And I'm going to add 1 package of taco seasoning mix. Okay, ooh, smells like Mexico right now. Doesn't that smell good, Eddie? You smell it? Boy, I could go for some tacos. Whoa, y'all. You almost saw a big accident. Thank goodness you didn't get to see it, though. All right. So now that's ready. So here are our layers. The first one that we're going to put down is bean dip. And it calls for 4 cans of bean dip. I don't recall ever using this much, but we'll see. Just going to spread that out. I think we might be able to get by with 3 of these, y'all. You know, everything I have is in storage. So, I don't have the perfect size pans. So I'm just having to make do. So yeah, let's just go with 3 cans for this. Let's see what I said originally 100 years ago. I just said in a wide, shallow bowl. So it must have been a 13 by 9 by 2 I was talking about, y'all. Okay. All right. And the next thing that's going to go on top of our beans is our avocado with the garlic salt and the lemon juice and the hot sauce. Just spread that right on top. Now the 3 avocados worked out just perfect. This is going to be so pretty. You're going to be able to see it. You're going to be able to see the layers in the bowl. All right, now the next layer is our sour cream and mayonnaise and our taco mix. So here we go. Yum. Not only is this delicious, y'all, it's very pretty. And this size bowl is working out perfect for all the ingredients. I can't tell what size this is. It's probably I don't know. I don't know what size this is. I don't know if it says. Oh, I can't see. And you know what I'm going to wind up doing? I'm going to wind up dumping that dip on my head. Okay. The next thing is the picante sauce. Or some kind of salsa, whatever you prefer. But you want to make sure. I've had that draining now for a long time, and look at the juice still coming out of it. So you want to make sure you drain that good. Just kind of smear that around into your mayonnaise and sour cream mixture. All right. Now we're going to add some tomatoes. Look like we had enough tomatoes in the salsa, doesn't it? Kind of redundant using more tomatoes. All right, now we're going to put our green onions, which is the perfect topper to this delicious dip. I mean, our dish is full, y'all. And we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. All right. Now, in the recipe, I tell y'all to use a couple of different cheeses, a little black olives. Now, if I was making this for just Michael and me, I would leave off the black olives because he and I are not all that crazy about them. All right, let's see. I'm losing my strength, y'all, in this motion right here. I can't have anything on my hands because I just can't grip it. All right, so I tell you to use a cheddar cheese and a jack cheese, but I'm using the already mixed Colby Monterey Jack cheeses that are already done together. So rather than buying 2 separate kind of cheeses. Doesn't that look good? Good, good, good. All right, so whose house are we going to go to and watch this big game, Eddie?
Right here.
Oh, they're coming here. Let's take our dip and go to another house, okay? All right, so here you go. I mean, it's just wonderful. I'm going to finish off the top. If I had a little bit more room, I'd put some more cheese. But I hated to put so much that you couldn't see all those wonderful layers below it. Can you see those good?
Yes.
All right, let's see if this side's better. Yeah, this side is more better. So we are ready to go. You can make this a few hours ahead of game time. Then you'll still have time to go fix your face and poot around the house a little bit. What time is that big game this year? Does anybody know?
It's usually a nighttime game.
Yeah,
Is it nighttime?
We're not there yet.
Not there yet.
Perfect. Well, we are like a good Girl Scout. We are always prepared. So there you go. Happy big game day. Isn't that beautiful, Teresa? Mm-hmm. Look at that. And that beautiful Meyer lemon that I used to soak those avocados in.
Yum.
Yum diddy yum. Perfect. So we'll see y'all game day. Love and best dishes. Hey y'all, it's Paula Dean. Now if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.